Tuesday. Tuesday's a stacked day in the Northeast now all of a sudden.
Every day is stacked now. Like, actually, like, except for Mondays, sort of.
Monday's the day of relaxation.
Well, there's the Melee tournaments in Westchester that I try to go to and stuff. No rest for the wicked.
Support you see.
There is bombs. Bombs every Monday. Check it
that's
out.
right, yeah.
It's a tiny unstreamed bracket. Doesn't have to be tiny. Come on through. It's very stacked. Incredibly stacked. Both of these players go. That's the only reason why I'm still talking over it. Like, if you want to get
I
high
went,
level.
like, actually, like, Bombs is like, if you were, like, you know, like a lower or mid-level player, you go to Bombs, you skip straight to, like, winners round.
Yeah, if you want, like, the fast forward of Xeno Wednesdays, just, like, go to Bombs. It's actually crazy. 7 o'clock Monday. Check it out.
Hey.
All right, that was some really good shield pressure from Ray. And this matchup it's not necessarily, like, undoable for Diddy Kong, but Rose is probably one of the few characters that's considered to be like a check for this monkey, where he definitely has to work around what she does, and the matchup pretty much across the board people say that Rosa has slight advantage at least.
Considering that Luma is like a miniature Diddy Kong, it's understandable as to why Rosalina is able to keep the monkey in check.
Oh, that was actually so smart right there. So normally, using that down B as Rosa almost nullifies Banana completely. But you saw Dill there. He tossed the banana and recut it while landing a hidden. You could definitely see that he's had experience playing against this character. I mean, isn't his brother, who is no longer with us, plays Rosa, so...
He's right over there. He's like 5 feet away.
I know. I wanted to see his reaction. There was no reaction. Shoutouts to Dan. Anyway, Utopian Ray's still living.
Sitting there at 149%. He's definitely got... honestly, like, if... never mind. I was going to say if he could survive, he could still turn this around. But even at that, he's got Diddy Kong at 88%. It's a fine percentage to find yourself at, because once he gets Diddy in the air, it's a lot more reasonable of a situation to net the kill.
I will say, Dill's... Oh! Somehow, man.
He slid up because of the barrel, the rocket barrel pack.
Luma is a black hole, and that's why he got teleported to different dimension. Anyway, Utopian Ray evening it up right there. But one thing I'll say is that Dill's disadvantage state has been really good tonight. Like, I feel like I'm not seeing a lot of crazy stuff happening to him. Okay, here comes the pressure. Wow, look at this. Dill is actually playing on fire tonight. Just, like, constantly being on top of Ray. Ooh.
But at what cost is Monkey Flip's going to be paying him the price? And now sitting at the ledge. Ray not able to call out the directly to ledge option. The percentages have basically even themselves back up. Luma can't grab items. That's not how that works.
Oh, trading back and forth. Right now, this matchup that looked really rough for Utopian Ray just a minute ago. Looks like he's on the verge of taking it. I don't think he wanted that forward air. No, man, when you were in that situation where you had the game-winning read and your fingers just don't cooperate, you got to make sure you maintain your mentality, or else it can all slip away.
And sitting down Luma, this is the opportunity that Dill needs in order to be able to end this out. And he's going to be able to do just that with an up air.
Yep. Utopian Ray definitely playing his heart out right there, but it wasn't quite enough. There was that one point where he read the air dodge, and I think he accidentally forward aired. I don't know if up air would have taken it, but I think it definitely would have certainly been close. So, are we getting a skin switch from Dill? Character switch?
No, okay. just putting the blue hat back on.
All right. Let's see how Ray makes adjustments. I think he needs to really lock down what... Although Dill has been playing amazing in disadvantage, he needs to start reading his options, because it's not like there's nothing you can do about it. It just happens to be that Dill is picking the smart option almost every time.
monkey buttons alone aren't really enough to take out a Rosalina, especially of Utopian Ray's caliber. Though, as you mentioned earlier, Dill is playing very well today. He's able to make a lot of very quick decisions, and I feel like those are what's really allowing him to stay in the game. Besides his own patience, he's being able to turn a lot of situations from his opponent's favor back to neutral very quickly, and then we already see how Diddy Kong can take neutral into his own hands.
And now we're back to the neutral. It feels like Utopian Ray definitely has a handle on what to do when, both players are on even footing. Oh, right there, getting behind him, not able to punish. Dill kind of getting away with murder right there as he needs to find his way back down to neutral, and he does. But overextends a little bit. Never mind. No, that was all a bait. Knew that Ray was going to hit balloon. Regardless, right now, these guys are tied in percent, but Dill has all the momentum. Okay. Yeah. If you get hit by the attack part of that dash grab, it's definitely the lesser of the two evils.
With the up tilt not being placed well enough, Utopian Ray able to stay in line for being able to take back this match at any point. Although questionable down smash gives up all that control that Utopian Ray managed to garner at the ledge.
Okay, fantastic read there on the roll. All of a sudden, I don't understand how he's doing it. I don't understand how he's continuing to just...
Man, Diddy Kong, kind of dumb. Kind of a
Dill's kind of
degenerate character. Does that make Dill kind of a degenerate?
Oh, what a beautiful tech. And all of a sudden, that leans that he has the advantage with those jabs closing out the stock.
I'm so happy he teched that. That would have been the dumbest kill of the night. And we've seen some silly things tonight.
What's your favorite dumb kill? Mine was that. So evening up the stock counts really quickly. Let's see if Utopian Ray can take advantage of the... Oh, fantastic using that side B. We haven't seen that yet, really, from...
Ooh! All right, if we managed to get the downer, that would have been spicy. But nonetheless, a very clean set of conversions from Utopian Ray, allowing him to not only get a decent percentage lead, but manage all of the stage control he could possibly need at this point.
All right. Trading left and right. This is like pre-civilization where it's a barter system.
I'll trade you 3 up tilts for a stock.
Deal?
They're in season. I need 4 Lumas for a downer. This is a rough economy we live in. Day and night we have to listen to that dog play his music. I can't take it anymore.
Can we talk about how that voice that Hangman is doing is far better than Munell's
The
Sean
scourge
Connery
of
impression?
KK Slider. When will his wrath end?
Oh, speaking of wrath, right now you can see the rage in Utopian's eyes as he does not close that out. I thought the jabs would do it, but right now Dill, we said, oh!
A very fortunate monkey flip as it removes Luma from the stage. Although, I don't really like the YOLO up smash option from Dill.
I do. I gotta say, Dill's edge guards are kind of interesting, to say the least. But let's see if one of them will pay off here. Nice takes care of Luma. And another forward air. Right now, these guys are neck and neck in percent. Time is not a factor, but the beautiful counter right there. You could tell Dill was not expecting that. Look as he reels back in his chair.
Look at that. That didn't even look like it was sweet spot. Looked like the space behind Rosalina just consumed Dill. All right, bye.
He's just quickly checking. He's just like, is that legal? Can you do that? Can you kill with Rosa up air? Can we ban killing with Rosa up air?
No.
What are you talking about? I think we should do like complex bans, where like you can play a character but you can't kill a certain way. You're not allowed.
No,
You can play Cloud, but you can't use up air to juggle.
Don't even joke. I've seen casuals want to play like that before.
I love it when casuals do that.
You ever live in a world where someone bans Link's up B?
Oh my god.
This world is a scary place that we occupy.
What a wonderful world that would be. Anyway, we're moving on to game 3 right now. All right, FD is the stage. I actually like the stage for both players, but I definitely see why this would be Dill's counter pick.
This is New York patented lane play we're about to see from both of these players. It's going to be Juggle City and both of these players waiting until they're allowed through the gates.
Okay, nice dash attacks. One of the things about this is that on the one hand, having the FD setup will make, overall the neutral for Dill a lot easier. On the other hand, these juggles are going to become a whole lot trickier as look at the way that Ray has just been extending damage and damage. Okay, yeah, it's still going.
It's just going to sort of be like that.
Wow, fantastic pressure right there. Down air doesn't connect, but Dill finally finding his way back to neutral after such a long stretch, and even then it's short-lived. Right now, Utopian Ray has all of this power.
He just has all the stage control in the world to dominate wherever Dill is going to go. Because everywhere that Dill has tried to move, he's moved into a hitbox, one way or another.
Like I said earlier on, how Dill's disadvantage has been so good tonight. But Utopian Ray, if you're relying on having a good disadvantage, expect a few wrenches thrown into that plan because he's so good at downloading and figuring out what you're going to do when you try to escape from him. Oh, but a great, just covering everything he could, Dill finding that down tilt to up smash, and all of a sudden, after being almost a lost cause, he has the lead here in game 3. The Luma not getting knocked away. We've seen Dill go for that a few times. Up smash not being a really reliable way to get Luma out of the picture. Oh, yeah, that forward air will definitely do it, just tacking on enough damage until, that 52% is gone. And, okay.
Utopian Ray doesn't really have a lot of options right now as for removing Dill. So this is the best possible situation Dill can be in. High percentage where nothing Ray has will really connect properly. The high percentage on Ray himself. I can't believe the Rocket Barrel Pack actually works like that.
Oh, without Luma, he wasn't really able to cover that re-grab that well. I think that dash attack might kill right about now, though. Oh.
Like Rose's dash attack?
Yes. I'm fairly certain Rose's dash attack would kill. Or maybe Rosa plus Luma. Either way, a burst option will, if Dill isn't careful, one of Ray's burst options will end it. Oh, but right now, even if you manage to get this stock and okay, beautiful tech, that's how you start the comeback at least. But already taking 126%. Like, Dill, once he got that stock lead, the entire dynamic completely changed.
Diddy kind of a degenerate character. Kind of an in the blast zone character. And you know what's hilarious about this whole situation? This right here, this is still an even game.
I wouldn't call it even, but I think what we're going to see now is whether that conditioning, whether that download on disadvantage will end up coming to fruition. And Edgeguard would definitely be fantastic for Utopian Ray at this point. Ooh. But if he doesn't get something big like that, I just can't see him avoiding the kill moves until then.
Excellent patience from Dill. However, simple jabs going to put him at bay. All this little percentage that Ray puts on has so much value because it can so quickly be turned against Dill. And a peanut gets thrown at his face just for good measure.
Okay, back air putting Ray once again off stage. Rising down B. Oh, catches the banana. That could be big. He has to be so nervous about so many options, but this is where things start to get rough for Dill, possibly. Able to turn that bad situation around, but now he's staring down a max rage Rosa, and Utopian Ray definitely still has fight in him.
No reason to count him out just yet with a minute and a half or less on the clock. Ray has all the opportunity in the world to get just 2 up air chains, and that'll be enough. He's sitting at max rage right now.
I'm waiting to see how Dill is going. How Ray is going to contest that forward air, because right now it seems like the core of Dill's neutral is that banana, but also the forward air, and possibly there's not enough hit stun on that banana as the counter attack up air closes out game 3. Right now, Dill going to be facing off against Stocktaker. Have we seen them play before?
They have played before. I don't know if it was last Xeno or previously, but I know in the carpool, Stock was saying how he has played against Dill once before.
So one thing about that is that, you know, I remember the heyday when people were saying Villager was high tier, Renai, you know, of course, amazing at the character. But one of the reasons why was because he did all right against the meta at the time, in particular Diddy Kong. He can pocket banana, and I believe while it's for 30 seconds in his pocket, Dill won't be able to pill another one, and you see how that is a big part of Dill's game plan. So we'll see how Stocktaker plays the matchup. You know, this definitely isn't like Villager Cloud. So.
Oh no, not without a doubt. This is actually one of Villager's better matchups.